Welcome to our Whale Wonders episode. Today we're exploring the top places in the South Pacific to swim alongside the majestic whales. This region really offers some of the best and rare opportunities to get close to these gentle giants in their natural habitats, including Tonga, French Polynesia, the Cook Islands, Niue, and New Caledonia. From vibrant lagoons to secluded islands, we'll highlight the best times to visit, what to expect at each location, and tips for responsible whale swimming practices.
Hello, fellow wanderers in search of the perfect escape. Welcome to the world of travel vacations, where we'll whisk you away to the most idyllic destinations and guide you through crafting unforgettable vacation experiences. I'm Norman Schafer, your go-to vacation guru, and together we'll explore dreamy beaches, vibrant cities, and everything in between. So get ready to pack your bags and join me on this incredible journey.
We're going to start out this podcast with best practices for swimming with whales. Now, swimming with whales is really a profound experience that demands mindfulness and adherence to some ethical guidelines to protect both participants and the whales. First of all, you want to make sure the whales are the ones that are initiating interaction. Always allow whales to approach you, either in the water, calmly at a distance of at least 150 meters, by letting the whale decide if it wants to engage. Avoid chasing or swimming directly towards them, especially mothers with calves, as this can really cause stress or prompt them to leave the area entirely. The second is to maintain a safe distance. Keep at least 15 meters away from whales and increase this distance when observing mothers with calves. Approaching too close can really disturb their natural behavior and may pose safety risks due to their size and strength. The third tip is to avoid touching whales. Never attempt to touch a whale. Physical contact can be harmful to both humans and whales, potentially causing injury or transmitting diseases. Additionally, touching disrupts their natural behavior and can lead to stress or avoidance of humans. And it's important to preserve the experience for generations to come. Fourth, stay clear of the tail. Yes, this might be an obvious thought, but a whale's tail is powerful and can be dangerous if you're too close. Always position yourself near the whale's head and within its field of vision to avoid accidental contact with the tail. Number 5, be a competent swimmer. Ensure you're comfortable swimming in open water, as whale encounters often occur in deep and sometimes choppy seas. Being a strong swimmer enhances safety and allows for a more enjoyable experience. And if you are not as confident, you can wear flotation devices, but still need to have a little bit of comfort in the water. Number 6, follow guide instructions. Always listen to and follow the instructions of your certified guide. They are trained to assess whale behavior and ensure safe, respectful interactions. And number 7, finally, support responsible operators. It's important to really choose tour operators who prioritize ethical practices such as limiting group sizes, enforcing safe distance guidelines, and really contributing to the conservation efforts. Supporting responsible tourism helps protect whale populations and their habitats. So overall, by adhering to these practices, you're really contributing to the well-being of whale populations, ensuring their future generations can enjoy awe-inspiring encounters. Now, let's talk about the best locations to do a whale swim in the South Pacific. We're going to start with Tonga. And in Tonga, the Vava'u and Ha'apai Islands are very remote, but also the best places to do whale swims. Tonga is renowned for its whale encounters, including the humpback whales returning yearly to these warm, shallow waters to breed. The best time to visit is from July to October, which is the peak whale season, and it offers the best conditions for these encounters. In Vava'u, small certified operators offer tours with close encounters, and they often are where mother calf pairs are located. The Ha'apai Islands provide more secluded waters and less crowded experiences. I will say I've arranged for whale swims for people here, and the Tongan government does an incredible job of monitoring and regulating operators in this area. And the boats don't hold more than usually 8 or even sometimes 4 people, but only 4 people are allowed in the water at a time. So if you're on a boat with 8, you'll take turns. If you're on a boat with 4, then you can go into the water as many times as you want throughout the day. Uh, the pro tip here is that early morning tours often yield more private encounters. So look at for the operators that emphasize whale-friendly practices and keep a safe distance and limit swimming numbers. Now we're heading over to French Polynesia, and Moorea and Rurutu Island are the incredible places that are open to do whale swims there. And Moorea probably is one of the busier of the islands, and the Austral Islands, Rurutu, is a bit more remote. The best time to visit is August through October, where humpback whales migrate to their warmer waters to mate and give birth. And Moorea's calm, clear lagoons make for easy snorkeling and ideal for beginners, while Rurutu's natural underwater formations create a perfect backdrop for observing the whales. Moorea is great for snorkeling alongside calves, learning to swim, but for a more isolated experience, Rurutu offers fewer crowds and dramatic views of the whales' acrobatic behaviors like breaching. And it's about, I would say, at least a 2-hour flight from Tahiti to get to Rurutu, so it is a bit more remote. And your accommodations are going to be a bit more simpler than you could find in Moorea. Let's move along to the next destination, Niue. Often it's known as one of the smallest countries to offer whale swimming. Niue provides a quiet, intimate environment for whale encounters alongside its rugged coast. I've been to this incredible island, and just the caves that you can go exploring along the coastline with its stalagmites and stalactites and the beautiful deep waters right offshore are a great place to visit. But for the whale swims, late July through early October is prime whale season in Niue as the humpbacks gather close to shore. And Niue's unique limestone terrain really creates an open, easily accessible reef where whales can come near shore, offering really good visibility and one of the best places to see whales from land. I remember being there many years ago, and throughout the day, you'd always see the spouts of the whales just blowing in the distance. So, a pro tip here is to book early as there's limited operators and slots available, and try to combine your trip with a visit to Niue's famous limestone caves and chasms, which are really breathtaking, as I mentioned. Let's skip over to the Cook Islands, Rarotonga and Aitutaki. The Cook Islands are another really serene spot for whale encounters with warm waters and few crowds, particularly along Rarotonga and Aitutaki. The best time to visit there is July through October, which offers the best whale visibility and water clarity with plenty of mother calf pairs in the area. And the kind of highlights that you'll have is that Rarotonga has various tour options, while Aitutaki offers a more intimate experience with whales coming in close to shallow, clear waters. Now, the pro tip here is afternoon tours tend to be less crowded, as whale watching tours are really limited to preserve the natural environment. So, booking ahead is essential. And finally, we're going to talk about New Caledonia. Not as many people know of this destination for whale swims, but known for its pristine waters and abundant marine life, New Caledonia's Loyalty Islands are emerging as a top spot for whale encounters. The best time to go there is July through September, and it's the prime period where humpbacks often are spotted along the reef fringe coast. The highlights, Lifou Island's vibrant waters and coral formations make for an unforgettable encounter. The Loyalty Islands provide intimate and uncrowded whale swimming opportunities with excellent visibility for underwater viewing. Now, pro tip here is uh, you should opt for smaller tours for a more immersive experience. Lifou's abundant coral and marine life make it ideal for snorkelers looking to see other sea creatures beyond the whales as well. In conclusion, swimming with whales in the South Pacific is truly a once in a lifetime experience, with each destination offering its own unique setting and charm. Most people will go for 3 to 5 days and they'll go whale swimming every day just to make sure that they have that perfect encounter. Now, from the quaint coast of Niue to the renowned waters of Tonga, these islands promise unforgettable encounters with these magnificent creatures. Remember, though, respecting whale-friendly practices is essential to preserving these natural habitats and ensuring safe interactions for both you and the whales. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to subscribe and share and spread the wonder and the word to others that love the ocean. Stay tuned for more underwater adventures. Until next time, happy exploring.
As our adventure through the world of travel vacations comes to an end, I hope you've been inspired to create your own dream getaways. If you've enjoyed our time together and found our recommendations helpful, I kindly ask you to share your thoughts and leave a review. Your feedback fuels our passion to continue bringing you the best vacation inspiration. Until we meet again in the realm of wanderlust, may your vacations be filled with unforgettable moments and endless joy.